tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
By way of Hamburg, Jensen.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Of course, he's coming off of an impressive knockout win. Lennox Lewis, his opponent, has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. If they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
Way to hit the target there. Jab, uppercut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Kenny, you think Lennox needs to actually maybe get after this guy he's fighting tonight who's going to try to stay on the outside?
I don't think he wants to get after him, because by being over anxious and going after him, he's going to walk into traps. He needs to control the center of the ring. Starts with the jab.
Doubles up the jab. Lennox Lewis is hurt by a big shot. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Jensen's well off the mark that time. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Big shot, the left crashed home. Lennox Lewis is just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Jabbing it straight by Lennox Lewis. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
This must be so discouraging for Lennox Lewis's opponent. He gave him his best, he hit him with his best, and Lewis stands up to it.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left. Jensen's been hurt. Nice block by Jensen. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. In your career, Teddy, you've trained all different kinds of fighters, from their mental makeup to their physical gifts. Is there a common trait that those who achieve to the highest level all have during their training?
If they don't have it when they start, Joe, they develop it. And what that is, an understanding.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. And now he's targeting upstairs. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Come on, kid.
A well-placed left hand up top. Double jab right to the face. A well-placed overhand right. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Oh, what an exchange! Lewis is still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Well, the end of the round is upon us. And oh boy, we need to catch our breath ourselves.
Now, these guys are not shy about introducing themselves. They came right out at the beginning. They said hello with punches, punches and punches.
Great exchanges we've seen so far. Scores up top with a left. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. He returns a sender. He gives him back one of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nothing there on the punch by Lewis. Targeting that head with the combination punching. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Lewis is, I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
Accurate with the straight left. Jensen's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Cover up. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Nice combination. Jab, uppercut to the head. And this round comes to an end. So round number 4 is underway. Lewis is looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Jensen's hurt by that. Look at that combination by Lennox Lewis. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway through this round here, a shooting right hand by Lewis. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. In and out! In and out! How about that left hand? Lennox lands the right. Lewis is once again the target of a hook. Seconds remaining in this round. Lennox Lewis is putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Wow, is he defensively sound. Good double jab by Jensen. Looking good. Focus. That right hand over the top lands flush. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Good return fire that time. Lennox Lewis is the target of a hook. Jensen's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Lewis has been as accurate as I've ever seen him, and that's why he's in control tonight.
And I don't know if his vision is 20/20 or 20/30 or whatever, but with a fighter, the reason you're accurate is because you're calm, you don't waste anything, and you have good technique. That is showing right here.
Keeping his hands up, getting in the way of his opponent's effort. Lennox Lewis staying well out of range of danger from his opponent and scoring on his own. Nice job on the outside. Jensen's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Halfway through round 6.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Come on, get busted.
Come on. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that's the end of round 6. Lennox Lewis is in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope that the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
Zones in on that overhand right. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Scored well up top. Jensen's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Lennox Lewis is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lewis. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Jensen's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
Just like that. Just like that.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. And round 7 comes to an end. Lewis has been making a point of working harder. He's the busier fighter, throwing more punches. And as we start round number 8, he's up big on Teddy's scorecard.
Well, he's getting a little opposition. I mean, the other guy must have a big bank account or something. You know what the other guy's corner should do?
What?
They should tell him that they just got a phone call from his wife. And guess what? All the money's gone.
They got to create urgency.
All the money's gone. You know, something happened. Your accounts are all zero. You better start fighting.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
The halfway point of round number 8. Little head hunting with the left. Jensen's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Jensen's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Good power punch, the right hand landed. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And round 8 comes to an end. Lewis has got a chance to rest here, but he's been doing a good job of keeping on that gas pedal. If he continues that way in the late goings of this fight, he's definitely going to end up with a win. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Precision work with the left hand by Jensen. Good flush shot upstairs. Lewis's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Halfway through the 9th round. Good double jab by Lewis. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front, not doing nothing.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Perfectly executed combination. Jensen's down. He's gonna have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And somehow, some way, he's gonna continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Double jab by Lewis. Goes up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Lewis's corner is already starting to celebrate. They know exactly where this fight is heading as we're between rounds here and everything is going his way. See, he's got his guard up really well that time and it protects his head.
Stay on the outside. Stay away from those. Come on.
punches together, the combination upstairs. Lewis is doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Comes right back at him with the left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Just a minute to go in this bout. Combo lands to the head.
Keep that head moving.
Fires right back at him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Big shot there. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport what the score, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. So a unanimous decision win by Lewis. That's the